What are you complaining about now? Did the boss lady step on you too hard? I thought you were into that. Oh, he's got a poop. Okay, that's why he's got his hands and forearms inside of his guts. We're gonna go to the women's washroom. You know, I'm feeling a little bit chaotic. I'm sure that it'll be fine. Is this what women do in the washroom? They just take off all of their clothes and practice Fight Club? That missus has got a right hook that could put an elephant to sleep. What's up, guys? Welcome to 100 Years, a game where I can pretty much guarantee, no matter what its name says, we will not survive beyond our 30s. This is a life simulator where I don't think I'm gonna make very good decisions in life. Would you believe this isn't the first YouTube intro I've delivered over splooge? Like, I would imagine this is me, and fingers crossed, if I had fingers yet, that this isn't gonna be a super detailed birth. Like, I'm convinced the reason I don't remember what it's like to come bursting out of my mom's cooter like a xenomorph is because I don't want to remember. But what I do want is green? Red? Green is usually good, but red seems to be the more difficult color to hit. Let's go with red. Yeah, there we go. That was a critical hit against the egg. Are my parents pounding pissers right now, or are they having a Pokemon battle? You got her on the ropes, Spum, and through the power of friendship, you're gonna use your perfect red attack. There you go, egg fainted! And now, as a reward, I get to choose my baby. It's a baby, not toast! You can't just choose how dark it's gonna come out! I mean, unfortunately, I did already give you a name, but the good news is I was gonna call you Spermymon, but then I realized that that sounds a lot more like a Digimon rather than a Pokemon. It doesn't really fit the joke, so count your blessings. You know, with a name like Spum, he's got a bright future ahead of him. I can't wait to make poor life choices, even though in all reality, what's the worst that you could do when you're 1 year old? Poop yourself? Or maybe hang out with a polar bear who's selling cocaine in a snowstorm? What's happening right now? Okay, well, it took a minute, but we're good. I mean, for a second there I was worried we went blind, but no, we can see how excited our parents are. You know, I'm just sitting here trying to choose my favorite. I mean, on the one hand, Dad did win the Pokemon battle, but on the other hand, Mom did push the equivalent of a rump roast out of her crotch. Oh, wait, this is an easy decision. Dad gave me genetics that won't let my mustache connect to my chin strap. That's weak. You know, I can't forgive you for that. Mom is clearly the favorite. Come here, Mom, clean up Spum. It's not the first time. Oh, wait, what? I didn't expect her in one swift motion to whip out lunchtime titties. Wait, if I had chosen Dad, would I be dangling off his nips? What did I sign up for today? Okay, on to 2 years old. Oh, you have got to be kidding me right now. Did you seriously set up some kind of infant version of Frogger? How am I supposed to navigate this? I can barely support the weight of my fat head. I'm starting to worry that you shouldn't be trusted with children, Mom, or with company time. You're working from home, but you spend all your office hours building baby gauntlets. It's a good thing you got those delicious boobas, otherwise I would learn how to walk and then walk out on you and Dad. But I think we managed to survive yet another year. Wait, have they introduced death yet? Like, if I chose Dad year 1, would I have starved to death? Or if I got hit by that Fisher-Price Playmobil, would it have ruined my soft skull? How have I managed to not screw this up yet? Like, I could have swore that we would have had a shoebox-sized coffin by now. Oh, here we go. So I could play with the toy nice, but I would prefer to play with the vase. I mean, a little broken glass never hurt anyone, right? If anything, it could be delicious. I can dance with it, I can throw it. I kind of thought the vase would shatter, not Dad's spine, but this is a good thing. It just means that Mommy's milkers are all mine. This toy knight does look like it's about the right size to get lodged in my throat. Maybe we can break off a couple of little pieces. Yeah, there we go. Okay, oh, hey Dad, don't mind me, just trying to swallow an arm or a leg, or what? Oh, was this your night? 'Cause I'm not sorry. Wow, Spum is growing up to be a real dick, ironically. Oh, am I about to get kidnapped by Kirby? No? Am I evolving? Oh, we got a teenager. I was kind of hoping for a Charmeleon, but I guess that'll do. It's not every day you're presented with the opportunity to watch an ad to pull a reverse Michael Jackson, but I'm good. I think I'm gonna stay white for now, at least. On to year 5. Wait, I don't look anything like a 5-year-old. I thought I was a teenager. Okay, I don't need to go to school to learn that 5 comes after 4. Like, I'm well aware. I just think that she doesn't look like a 5-year-old. Like, this doesn't seem like kindergarten. Screw it. So I can invite her for lunch, or I can eat alone. Ooh, that's actually our first really tough decision. Like, on the one hand, I kind of do want to eat alone because I want to grow up to be a bit of a loner lunatic. But on the other hand, it would be nice to have a little girlfriend. Do 5-year-olds have girlfriends? I guess Spum is just gonna make the decision for himself? Did that work? What, did you impress her with your soft poop-colored pants? All right, well, I guess if I take too long, then he's just gonna shoot his shot. Part of me wants to be proud, but then another part of me is pissed that it's gonna be a whole lot more difficult for you to grow up to be a serial killer. Oh, what, am I not allowed to use my drip to get a girlfriend? Oh my God. I think I may have been a little bit too accurate about those pants. Mom, this is what happens when you feed the entire family Taco Bell. Honestly now, what kind of parent skips out on preparing meals every evening and instead just has the kids clean up after Hurricane Chalupa? I would really appreciate it if the toilet could stop spinning. Is that a feature? Do I just need to get 80%? Okay, I'll just gonna leave like a good 10% for Dad to think about what he's done. Yeah, congratulations, Spum. You live to see another year. Now, I don't suppose you can deviate from this path and find yourself a tetanus shot. How do my parents have enough money for an RV when they spend the workday playing Baby Ninja Warrior? It doesn't make any sense. Can I go play with the other kids? Or do I have to go fishing with Dad? You know what, I'm not going fishing with Dad. I'm still salty about the fact that I'm gonna grow up to have bad facial hair like him, so we're gonna go join the other kids. Hi, I'm gonna jump in. Maybe my pants will turn white. Okay, I didn't think I was actually gonna keep my pants on, but yeah, this is perfectly fine. Do you think my dad's pissed? Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? It can't be a shark. Oh, it's, what the hell? I still don't know what it was. It was like a bus-sized salmon. All right. Well, good news is I made friends, but the bad news is we're inside Jabu Jabu's belly. Oh, you want to make a raft? Yeah, that's gonna be really helpful. I like the tickle lady's idea. That's probably better to get out of here at least, but the question is, do I want to get out of here? Or do I want to become fish poop? I kind of want to become fish poop. Yeah, let's build a raft. Screw it. We'll go with the dumb kid's idea. Everybody gather up woods. The last thing we would want to do is sink in this guy's stomach. Maybe he'll just poop us out, raft and all. That came together relatively quick. I kind of assumed that this was gonna be a fail. Oh, there it is. You know what, I'm not even gonna ask where this girl got a feather or why she has a feather while swimming. We're just gonna use it to get out of here. Hopefully, we can tickle this thing in just the right place. Yeah, around there, sure. Seriously, what the hell is it? It doesn't even have eyes. It's the laziest fish I've ever seen, but that worked, we survived. Well, it looks like from here on out, we're probably going to be skipping some years. I guess because not every day can be as eventful as a day where you get to feng shui the Loch Ness Monster's insides. But now we're given an option. World peace or God doesn't exist. I mean, I think we all know that when I named him Spum, peace was no longer an option, so God doesn't exist. I mean, what's the worst that could happen in his own home, right? It's not like an earthquake would make a pew fall from the sky. Maybe we should leave. Maybe that's a good idea. Just try not to walk into the light again. That's where he gets ya. Probably not the best idea, but I think we're gonna survive to become a teenager. I mean, that's its own special kind of hell, I suppose. Okay, here we go. We get to see the difference between a 5-year-old and a 13-year-old. They look the exact same. How many times do I have to say I don't want to be black before it sounds bad? Well, it looks like once again, Spum has got himself a bit of a crush. Hopefully we haven't grown too big to fit into those soft poop pants. You know what? With a name like Spum, it's really bully or be bullied. So we are gonna flatten everybody we have the chance to. Jesus Christ, that kid was on his last day of chemotherapy. He did not deserve that. I love the fact that it's head on head. Like, we're just running around headbutting teachers at this point. They don't get paid nearly enough for this. Oh, she is definitely gonna be impressed though. Impressed by my super flat nose. I'm gonna look like a Shih Tzu. Hello, do you love me yet? It looks like Spum headbutting everybody in the hallway didn't quite give him the reputation I was hoping for, because now he's getting bullied. And he's got a kid doing the hokey pokey behind his punchometer. We don't need to worry about that right now, okay, Spum? You gotta draw from the experience that you gained in your first fight against the egg. And smack this guy so hard that he learns what a coma tastes like. There we go. I hope he wasn't a fan of chewing. Now his teeth are gonna be looser than your morals. And everybody cheers us on. We're a hero and we get the girl. Awesome. Everything works out in the end. I can't believe that we ended up becoming the good guy in this. I just spent 2 years skipping school with my girlfriend in the forest, and now I'm kind of confused as to what all these kids are doing. The hokey pokey kid just jumped off a cliff. Wait. Okay, there's water down there. I wasn't 100% sure. Do we want to jump with them? I can't look like a wuss compared to the hokey pokey kid. All right, fine, we'll jump. Yeah, I mean, we gotta impress the lady friend. Yeah, just gonna go in clothes and all. I tell you, man, those brown pants have been to hell and back. Woo! Were they drowning? We're not dead, right? I'm constantly worried that we're gonna die. I refuse to believe that we can live to 100. There's just no way. But we can become an adult, which is probably gonna look the exact same, or not. You got a bit of an emo fringe. I kind of figured we would look like our dad. So now that Spum is finally an adult, the million-dollar question is, how many women do you think he's got tied up in his basement? Because I'd be willing to bet that there's more than enough space for one more. Hello, Michelle. 22 years young, and looks an awful lot like Spum's mom. Is that weird? It really does fit the whole serial killer thing we're going for. She's also got curves in all the right places and just the right amount of clothes, so I can't really say no to that. Yeah, I'm sure we'll take Michelle. It's like I said, there's plenty of room down there. We can always buy another deep freeze. I love that I've set up what I want him to become, and in all reality, he's probably just gonna be a perfectly normal, vanilla nice guy. Possibly. A first date should be very telling about what kind of person Spum has become, so we can get to McDonald's, maybe a little dance afterwards. That's not the order you want to do those things in, unless you want those pants to become as poop brown as you remember them. No, Spum, if you're gonna grow up to be a good person, then fine, whatever, I guess, but you can't grow up to be a simp. Oh, never mind, we're fine. I completely forgot. We skipped school for all those years. He doesn't have a job, he's broke. He's an idiot. Lady, you're not getting $20,000 worth of diamonds. You out of your damn mind? You get $100 worth of glass, and you'll be happy to have it. I think. I mean, I'm not really brushed up on my knockoff Simlish, but yeah, that may not have gone particularly well. We just gotta look at the bright side of things, yeah. You know, like, at least this way, we don't have to dig a hole in the backyard. I think Spum has a real connection to Michelle. You know, as far as first dates go, things could have gone better, but it's not like she just hopped in Tony Stark's Lambo and left us. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and find ourselves a job. It's better than just crying here in the streets. You got any bright ideas what you want to become, Spum? Maybe an Avengers villain? Oh, we became a secretary. Yeah, that's not quite the same level as Avengers villain, even though you have managed to figure out how to make coffee float. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, she didn't like it. Did she just bounce it off our balls? We can clean up the spilt coffee or just deck her. I don't think we should hit our boss. I mean, if anything, I kind of want her to hit me. Let's clean up the spilt coffee. I feel like that's probably for the best. It's a reasonable punishment. Maybe you should step on me. Oh my God, she actually stepped on me. I love it when the games beat me to the joke, but just barely. Just enough so that I can get it in time. Wow. All right, well, this job has already proven to be great. What are you complaining about now? Did the boss lady step on you too hard? I thought you were into that. Oh, he's got a pope. Okay, that's why he's got his hands and forearms inside of his guts. We're gonna go to the women's washroom. You know, I'm feeling a little bit chaotic. I'm sure that it'll be fine. Is this what women do in the washroom? They just take off all of their clothes and practice Fight Club? That missus has got a right hook that could put an elephant to sleep. General rule of thumb for the workplace, if you're gonna void your bowels, then at least be conscious for it. Men's washroom it is. I'm sure this will be much better, right? Okay, oh. We can knock on the stall or we could just go in the urinal. Yeah, let's go in the urinal. I'm sure I don't want to piss off whoever's in there. Oh, well that was easy. Looks like somebody poured a bucket of mud in there. Listen, the janitor here is gonna hate me, and all of my female coworkers are gonna hate me, but whoever was in the stall is just gonna not realize I exist. What are you doing now? Where are you? This doesn't look like the workplace. This looks like you're getting ready to buy your own car to impress the ladies. Okay, I like it. We get to spend some of that money so we can get a white Lambo just like Tony Stark's. Assuming it's a Lambo, okay, it could be a Ferrari, I don't know. It's a Unity asset. Car people, don't jump on my nuts. Or we can get quite possibly the ugliest Hot Wheels ripoff I have ever seen. It costs $50,000 less. Yeah, I mean, it's damn tempting. I'm gonna go with the ugly one. Screw it. With a name like Spum, you need to express yourself. This thing has got like shark mouth on the side of it. That was apparently a very important decision because now we're going to be this 30-year-old rather than what was quite possibly the successful 30-year-old. I said at the beginning of the video that we weren't gonna survive past our 30s, so now would be the time for you to wrap that around a tree. Oh, are we gonna steal her back? Nah, we don't want her. Oh, there was a crunch there. I didn't even have a decision, dude. That was just played out for me. All right, well, I mean, I think this was a successful life. Yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of 100 years, guys. Turns out 100 years is a lot longer than I'd expected. A lot longer than you could fit into a 20-minute video, but I could return for more of Spum and his adult life, or I could return and do the ladies' route. I heard that the women's side of things is way more chaotic. I'd probably skip childhood because the adult stuff is far more interesting. But if you guys want to see that, as always, be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know, and maybe I'll return and live out another horrible life again soon. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.